Hola, 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 hello, 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 my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel, to my classroom. I wanted to share with you guys a few Outschool updates, some good, some not so good, some interesting. It's neither here nor there. We're going to just get an update on how Outschool is going for me. Uh, First of all, I'd like to point out I decorated for Christmas. This is actually a hat, and I connected a wire hanger to what I have behind it. And this is a hat for $3 from Dollar General. And there's my Christmas decorating for my classroom. There you go. That way I can still have my teacher name sign, my cool background, my whiteboard. I give my Outschool students gold trophies. I give a gold trophy to the first student in the class. I give a gold trophy to the class if everyone arrives or if 6 out of 7 come to class. And if everyone does a great job, I give them a gold trophy. Sometimes if 2 students arrive at the beginning, I'll give them each a gold trophy. So I give them some gold trophies. Sometimes I give them some ice cream, just depends. So I wanted to share with you that I'm officially a 4.97 teacher on Outschool. I held on to that title of a 5.0 star teacher for a little while there. And now, I'm teaching more, I'm making more money, and I'm getting more of a rating that's more accurate. So yeah. Cindy Bennett says I need to do Manicam. I don't want to. Why do I need Manicam? I really like StreamYard. Oh, you got 1 out of 5 yesterday? Oh. So what I got was I got a 4-star with positive comments. She said I was a patient teacher, and we'll look at it. I don't remember. She's a patient and interactive, something like that. So she said nice comments, but I replied in a private message to her. I'm sorry you didn't think that my class was a 5-star class. Hopefully you'll enjoy class more next time. So just kind of like re-emphasizing that, I'd like to have a 5-star class, but all honesty, I I don't think of myself as a 5.0 teacher. So having 4.97 seems a little bit more accurate. For example, today I was playing the video that I always play for my younger kiddos, and they were telling me that the sound wasn't very good. And then I realized that I was using my regular webcam from my computer, and I wasn't using the external webcam that I usually use. So I connected it to see if that would help the sound. And then they said that the problem they were having was because other people's I don't like muting all my students. If they don't have a lot of background sound, I don't mute them. But I think probably for watching a video, you have to probably mute all the students. So live and learn. Use my external webcam, better sound. Also, if you're wearing a headset, you have to unplug it if you're playing a video. So yeah. You said, watch my video today, Manicam. The thing with Manicam hi, teacher Stephanie. It's so easy. It's not easiness that I'm worried about. It's I don't want to download a lot of things to my I don't like downloading things onto my computer because I don't want to cause any sort of anything that'll cause issues in class. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I really, really like StreamYard because I can, do a lot of cool stuff on it. Okay, like this. I'm going to share my screen right here. Okay. You see that? So here we are looking at my schedule. I'm going to make it bigger and make myself smaller. How cool is that? So here we have, this is my schedule. You can see right here, 4.97. This is not a complaining video. I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm kind of relieved that I broke my 5.0 rating because, like, it's kind of a sigh of relief. You kind of are, like, internally holding your breath until the day comes when you no longer have 5-star rating, and then it's all downhill from there. It's more relaxed, right? So let's look at see detailed stats. I wanted to share with you guys that I am earning more with Outschool because I'm teaching more now. So far, I guess the month of November is over tomorrow. So this will go up a little bit more because I taught 2 classes today. But you'll see here, Actually, no, I think if I receive the money in the next month, it shows up in the next month. So this might be the total for November. So I have hardly taught for VIP Kid. So this is my main income right now. So this month in November, I made $682. I taught 84 learners. I taught 26 hours. So what does that mean? Most of my classes, my learners, I have 6 or 7 kids in the classes. Sometimes I have 5 or 4, but usually I have 7 lately, which I really very much appreciate because I set my classes at $5. So keeping 70% of that, if I have a class with 7 students, $5 each, I make $24.50, which I think is perfect, awesome. I love it. For 30 minutes, that's great, right? A lot more than I make with VIP Kid. So you can see I made about double what I made in October. But the thing is, with VIP Kid, I'm only making about like $40 a week because I'm only teaching like 4. Okay. It's the thing is I'm opening 8 bookings a week, Friday and Saturday nights, and if it doesn't book, I start closing those time slots because I don't want to be overwhelmed. So overall earnings, I've made $1,000, like not even doing that much, not that many hours. You can see I actually started a while ago with them, but I didn't actually open classes and start teaching until July. I taught 5 learners during that time. I taught 1 learner in August, I guess. I think it's showing the pay from July in August because I got paid in August. I don't know. So September I made like 119. October I made 371, and November I made 682.50. Right? So that's cool. It's a lot less than I was making with VIP Kid, but I was working a whole lot with VIP Kid. Um, yes, I agree. Stephanie says the pay is so much better with Outschool than VIP Kid. What I'm really, really, really enjoying is, oh, you said, do you do the Outschool class with StreamYard? I love StreamYard too. No, I don't. I was talking about YouTube. For Outschool, I do just the regular Zoom, and I share my screen. So yeah. Anyway, so let's keep looking. Profile. So to look at your stars, you go profile and you click preview. And that's how you can scroll down and you can see your stars. So even though I've taught like over 100 students, I've had 34 parent ratings, which is it's fine. So this is the one that was my low star. It's well, I mean, 4 stars. She said the small format is great and the teacher is very friendly and patient with the kids. So she didn't say anything negative, but she believed I was a 4-star teacher. All honesty, there's Cindy Bennett saying nice things. Some of these people are my friends that took my classes and said nice things, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who, took my classes or had or gave me 5 stars, because you guys are helping my average for the inevitable lower stars that I will get. Also, I wanted to mention, I got a message from a parent that obviously is one of those pickier parents that have higher expectations for the teacher, right? So I set my classes at $5 for several reasons. I set my classes at $5 because I would rather teach 7 students at $5 than teach a couple of students at $10. I would rather, because it's fun interacting with all the kids. I also appreciate being able to give an opportunity to parents to get a good deal. Here's the deal. The only complaint I've been getting over and over again from parents is, what? Your classes are only 5 weeks. We want it longer. So now I've set my classes to 10 weeks long, which is awesome to me because it's a lot more likely that I'll be teaching most of my classes full of 7 students. So think about that. If it's $5 a week and they sign up for 10 weeks, these parents are paying me $50 to take a class, and they're not the only student in the class. There's 7 kids in the class. So I feel like I could easily set these classes at $10 and get some students, but I'm really liking setting it at $5. Here's the other thing. The expectations for me as a parent, my expectations, if I pay $15 for a class and I feel like it was a 4-star class, I might actually leave that 4-star because I'm like, I paid $15 for this, you know what I mean? But if I teach, I mean, if I pay $5 for a class and I feel like, oh my goodness, this is such a good deal, and the teacher's like a 4-star teacher, I'm gonna give them 5 stars because they gave me a good deal. You know what I mean? I feel like your expectations, at least for me, being a cheaper person, I feel like my expectations are lower when I get a better deal. And so I kind of feel like establishing myself, and also I'm building up. Let me share. Well, I'm building up. You can see I'm growing, like the amount of people that are following me or that are following my classes. I exited out of it, but I'm probably going to pull it up again. Let me see. The amount of people that are following me is growing. The amount of people that are following my classes is growing. And they're going to tell their friends, or, you know, as the more my classes fill up, the more the algorithm looks good for me. So it's more visible. So my classes are going to show up on Facebook ads. And so, yeah. Exactly. It's low enough it keeps us going. Exactly. The same students keep coming back. I love it for $5. I appreciate it. Exactly. That's the thing. My kids, I would totally sign my kids up for a class that was 10 weeks if it was $5 per week. But at $10 per week, I'm probably only going to sign them up for a one-time class. You know what I mean? Because it adds up fast, and like $10 a week for 10 weeks, that's like $100. I don't know. My expectations are going to be higher. I'm going to want to get like a better deal for that. You know what I mean? So that's just like my thing. It's really fun having the same 7 students. They enjoy getting to know each other because in the classes, okay, so I have 2 main classes. I teach younger kids and older kids. So that gives me enough variety that it's fun. And then the kids enjoy getting to know each other. Like we'll talk about our favorite animals. We'll talk about our favorite colors. We'll practice counting. You know, we'll talk about, you know, different things, different weeks, favorite, you know, zoo animal, favorite farm animal, you know, activities we like to do outside, activities we like to do inside, activities we like to do with our families, you know, favorite sports or lack thereof, you know what I mean? Favorite games to play or whatever. So we're getting to know each other, we're kind of making friends with each other. And so it's nice to see the same students 10 weeks in a row, because after 5 weeks, the parents are disappointed, like, what? It's over already. They had so much fun. My kids are begging me to like keep taking the classes, and the price is right, you know. I want to keep taking the classes. So I really like it. So I wanted to say, with your teachable moment, I decided to so with VIP Kid and your teachable moment, I decided to pump the brakes a little bit with VIP Kid and your teachable moment, because Outschool is going so well, that I'm actually adding to the classes that I teach, because I really like it that I can set my I set my prices, I set my schedule. I feel a lot more in control with Outschool. I choose what I teach, I choose when I teach it, I choose what price to get for it, right? So I kind of, for a long time, I was fully dedicated to VIP Kid. I'm really enjoying sleeping in, guys. I'm really enjoying sleeping in. I'm really enjoying getting a better sleep. And so, honest to goodness, I'm teaching a lot less right now, and I'm making a lot less right now, but I'm also opening up bookings that in the future, hopefully in January and stuff, I'm going to be teaching a lot more actually, and making a lot more with Outschool. And so I'm kind of backing off a little bit with VIP Kid. Basically, I'm just teaching some evenings on Fridays and Saturdays. And at the same time on Facebook, I'm seeing a lot of people say, you know, I've been with VIP Kids so many years, and my bookings are like spotty and it's not booking real well. Guys, I'm opening 8 bookings a week and only like 4 of them are bookings. So that's probably because I'm not giving them my PPT slots anymore. I don't know. But yeah, just some thoughts there. With your teachable moment, um I'm a little bit waiting to see, like, if I have more friends that are adults, or subscribers that talk to me and say like, hey, we wanted to take some Spanish classes with you. If I have more adults that have interest in Spanish classes with me, I'm open to it. But there's several other Spanish teachers on Your Teachable Moment, so I don't know. It's sort of like I'm pumping my brakes a little bit with that one, and I'm just focusing in on Outschool. And in the future, I've considered if I gain enough popularity, I might in the future set my classes at $6 and make a little bit more money, but I wouldn't set it at like 7 or 8 because I want to continue making it accessible and cheap to parents. And again, like with VIP, I'm making a lot more than with VIP Kid, right? So I want to look again. I want to share my screen once again and look over here at my teacher dashboard with Outschool. So yeah, can you see that? One second. Yeah. So here you see I have 135 followers and 129 learners taught, right? So the classes, my two main classes that I teach, it shows how many people are following them, right? So these are my two main classes right here. Spanish Conversations for Beginners, I have 128 saves, so that means they click the heart next to it. And Spanish Fun for Little Ones, I have 106 saves. So that's really awesome. So for schedule, my teaching schedule, one second. You can see that like today, I just taught a class at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. It was the fourth meeting of 10. I had 6 students in the class sign up for the class, and then the 7th student signed up right before the class started. So I'm so excited about that because awesome. Oh, sorry, right here it's showing Wednesday. So Tuesday I take us my day off that I can do fun things with my kids. So on Wednesday I have 12 o'clock class, 2 o'clock class, and 3 o'clock class. So you can see I have like 7 learners, 6 learners, 6 learners. So I've got Spanish Fun for Little Ones, so little kids, and then Spanish Conversations for Beginners, that's bigger kids, and Spanish Fun for Little Ones, that's little kids again. So I like changing it up. On Thursday, I've got all big kids. The big kids are less exhausting than the little kids. The little kids are a little bit more exhausting, but all of these, look, the 6th class out of 8, 7 learners. 7th class out of 9, 7 learners. 5th meeting of 7. Oh, on Friday, hopefully by then I got some more bookings in there, but about 4 learners. I'll still teach it. If it's like one learner at $5, sometimes I cancel it and I'll set it at a later date. Like I'll continue it on for the next week. So hopefully I'll get more bookings for then, but I'm doing pretty good. 6 learners, 7 learners, 7 learners, 7 learners, 6 learners. So I've got, I'm teaching Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But what I decided to do when I'm adding classes, I decided to add them on those same days. So instead of teaching 2 classes, I'm going to be teaching like 4. So you see like in the future, like the end of December, beginning of January, I've got 0 learners signed up for the first meeting of 10 classes. So hopefully by the time that those students, by the time that class rolls around, hopefully that class will fill up with 7. It's my hope that I can always like teach 7 students. So I'll keep it at $5 if I can get 7 students. That would be awesome, right? So, I may never raise it to 6, or maybe I will someday, but I'm teaching a little bit more, like 4 classes in a day, but that's 4 30-minute classes. Like, think about it. I was teaching 4 classes with VIP Kid in the mornings, making a lot less money per class. So this is really cool. But if 0 people sign up, that's the nice thing about having VIP Kid as a backup. I can open up VIP Kid, or I could open a class with Your Teachable Moment. So it's nice having backup plans in case that were to happen. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to give this update on how Outschool is going. I wanted to say if you choose to show a video, if you have an external webcam, use it. If you can mute everybody's mics, that helps with the sound a lot. And then don't wear a headset while playing the video, but the headset is really great for the students being able to hear you better. So, because you've got the microphone right next to your face. So anyway. And Christmas decorations, tell me in the chat box, tell me in the comments below Are you decorating your classroom for Christmas? I like this setup because that way I have a Christmas tree, right? But I still have like, it's not covering up my background, you know what I mean? I just adjusted my camera a little bit. So it's pretty cool. So I've got my backdrop, my teacher name sign, my whiteboard, and my Christmas decorations. I love it. And my students, the first thing they say when they come to class is, "Oh, I like your Christmas decorations." I'm like, "Thank you." And then the ones that don't mention it, I'm like, "Do you like my Christmas tree?" Because it's awesome. All right. I'm going to go play with my kids, and my husband's home, so we're going to have some fun. And actually, my mother-in-law is coming over. I wonder if she's here yet. The house is quiet. I hear someone. Okay, they are here. Oh, yeah. You love the Christmas tree? Thank you so much, Stephanie. All right. So anyway, I just taught 2 classes today. It was so lovely. It's so lovely just to like not have to get up early for VIP kid classes, teach a couple classes during the day, spend time with my kids, you know, laundry, dishes, cooking, the works. Esther made a cooking video today, or we made a cooking video. So yeah. Quiet is not always a good thing. What? Oh, the house being quiet. Well, my husband's with them, but yeah. And I think it's the noise canceling headset that I'm like, oh, are they even home? Anyway, so I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching my little video. So yeah. And Brooke, I'm a little bit sad that I already told her this though. Our homeschool co-op is on Christmas break for 2 months. My kids are like, "It's Monday, are we going to school?" I'm like, "I wish." December and January, we're on break, and we'll be back in February. So we're gonna have to. We had some fun learning games at home today. Teacher Danny sent us a package with some like books and some like a letter card game where you like make the 3-letter word like CVC words, and it has the picture. It's kind of like a puzzle. My kids really like that. So yeah. Oh, you're sick. Okay, well then I'm glad we have a break. I'll send you hugs from a distance. Social distancing hugs. Well, then that was perfect timing in that case. Yes, we can still get together after you're done being sick. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Okay, bye.